Sunday. Whoops. Saturday. Forgot what day it was. Saturday, December 7th, 2019. Another cold morning while I'm up here in New England visiting. We're back to our Baccarat session. We're currently up $670. That's playing 10-minute session, $5 bets, and we're playing straight out Martingale. If you're not familiar yet with the Martingale, it's just doubling up, pushing your bet every single time. So these are 10-minute sessions. Our goal is to win $100. Set our timer for 10 minutes, and then we just get right into it. So let's go. We're up $670, $5 bet, and deal. 9 right off the bat. Gotta love that. Okay, now we're going to double it. And back down to our original bet. So as I mentioned before, double this. If you're to carry this out, it's actually 10 hands, I guess. Double it to 20. You have to have a bankroll of $2,555. We won that one, so go back down to 5. If you weren't comfortable with that, you could play $1 minimum bet and have a $255 bankroll. That might be a little more comfortable. Plus, the other thing you've got to figure too is some tables are not going to allow you to go beyond their max bet. So they must be familiar with the Martingale also and know that it probably can be destructive over a long period of time. Okay, so we're doubling that one. Back down to our original bet. Still right now up $670. This is the most aggressive system strategy that I've shown you yet. It's an old strategy. Many people have come up with it on their own. As I told you in a previous video, I did this when I was 21 years old in Las Vegas on a roulette wheel, and I about strangled the dealer when he wouldn't let me go to the ATM and get more money. The next bet was $600, and I would have lost. So I know all too well how dangerous this can be. So many people will think that they've got it figured out. They'll not have thought through the numbers. They'll just blindly play it like I did when I was a younger person, and then they scratch their head when the banker goes on a roll and takes them beyond the bankroll that they had planned on spending. Okay, $40 bet now. He wins again. Now we go to 80. Nice. And back down to 5. So you see right now we're already up $55. I got a new modified strategy I'm coming up with on the Martingale. Keep in mind, yes, these are always just strategies. There are no winning strategies or systems in gambling. We've heard this a million times. Just remember it. Anything I show you is not something to tell you I've got the game all figured out. It's just I believe that there's some methods that could reduce your costs of losing. That's all. All right, 20. Or losing so big is what I meant to say. At least you've got a plan. I'd rather go in with a plan than just blindly go in and just start throwing money around. Shit, I forgot what I was betting there on that one. I think we're at 40. We're just going to go to 40. That's the hazard of talking sometimes. Okay, 80. I'm so squirrely anyway, my mind goes all over the place. It's hard for me to stay focused. 160 is the next bet. Yes, I know I can use the bigger chips, so shut up. Deal on $160. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I would have been uncomfortable with that bet. Back down to $5 and we keep it rolling. Double it to 10. So many ways you could modify this Martingale. You could set your stop loss or your win loss, I guess in this case, much lower than what I've got. You know, I'm planning on going 20 times my original bet, right? $5 is my bet. I'm trying to go 20 times that. That's absurd, most people would say. You know, try to win 2 or 3 units over your session is what most people or most professionals would tell you. I get it. So you could actually come up with something where you leave the session when you're up $20 or $15 or 3 units. Let's say you're betting $25 chips. Well, you won 3 units, so you won $75. You get out then. You could do that. Okay, banker wins. So we're going double. We're almost there. We're almost to our goal. Right over here, we're at $90. We're 90% of the way there. We drop back down to 5 and deal. Almost there. One more. Natural. Boom. Oh, tie. We were robbed. Okay, let's do it again. Push it. And boom, we get it back. Okay, that's it. Stop the clock. Our timer. Pause. Okay. So all I do, and this is just, I need to, I need to stop just for a minute to write this down. Plus 100, and I just call that 6 minutes. And that seems to be where we're at. We're averaging about every 5 to 6 minutes a session ends at $100. So again, the idea in this one is you need to win 25 times like that. Okay, we need to go 25 times of winning $100. Every time we win this $100, we get off the table, take a break, come back to a new table, come back to the same table if you must, after they have switched, shuffled up the shoes. But get off the table and just kind of let everything reset and come back. If you can do that 25 times, now the money in your pocket is the house's money, and you don't have to be as stressed that you're going to lose your own. And in this case, you know, we're already up $670. Now after this, we're up $770. So our $2,500 has been reduced down to what, $1,800. So right now we're at risk our own money $1,800 instead of $2,500, which makes, you know, for me anyway, if I'm playing this game, I'm starting to get lighter and lighter in spirit as we're moving along. Every time I'm winning another $100, putting it in my pocket, I'm starting to say to myself, okay, well, when the devastation hits, it won't be as big, right? When that final streak comes and he goes 10 in a row and he takes me for $2,555, I can say, well, I still have, you know, $1,800 of his. So overall, I didn't lose nearly as bad as I could have. And you can justify in your mind whether or not that was worth it for the entertainment. Okay, let's get back to it. So we're going to go back when we're playing online, which I think I've shared with you already, guys. I would not play this system. And I'm sorry, I wouldn't play it with software. I would play live table, but that's it. I'll go into that later. But right now, we're just going to refresh the page. So we're resetting our bankroll here to back to this $10,000. All right, we're running just a little bit slower here because I'm uploading as we speak. I'm uploading a couple of the YouTube videos that you've probably already watched. Yeah, with the random number generators software on casino websites, I'm just too nervous. I mean, I know they're probably not going to cheat you, but I don't want to find out. So I'd rather play live play. If you don't know what that is, you actually can watch a dealer deal out the cards, and you could have, you know, many people all over the world that are on that game. All right, let's get back to it. Let's start the clock at 4 minutes 15 seconds, and now we're just going to play it out to the end, and whatever happens, happens. Here we go. And deal. Nice. And repeat. I like to just sit and hit the repeat button. It's just like printing money, isn't it? All right, double that to 10. Doubling that to 20. All right, back down to 5. Original bet. Repeat. Doubling that. And back to 5. Yeah, stick with me. I'm going to be doing some modified Martingales here that I think are going to be interesting. I've been working them out on paper, but I haven't tested them yet. So when I do, I'll test those live so you can just see for yourself. I don't mind making a fool of myself because I'm not in any way telling you that you're going to beat the house. I could just tell you, hey, I came up with this idea. What do you think? And you could say, well, I think you're a moron because you didn't think of whatever. Oh, yeah, okay, you're right. And that's how we learn this stuff together. All right, $40 bet. I'm uncomfortable. 80. Not liking that either. This is when my frown face comes on. Okay, thank you. I'm back to my comfort zone. Let's not do that again, I say. I just, money is just one of those things that's too hard to get. I've learned at 51 years old now. I've learned money is just too damn hard to get to lose it on a table. It just fucking would drive me crazy if I walked out of a casino knowing I lost, $1,000, lost my rent payment, my mortgage payment, whatever. I would be so damn mad, depressed, I would want to punch a hole in the wall. So, no, I just probably the straight Martingale wouldn't be for me because I would just be too uptight the whole time. All right, we're up $60. Got another 9. Let's keep going. Let's get there, man. I'm ready. All I have in my mind is I haven't won anything until I get to $2,500. That's the way I look at it. I think that's the way you should look at it. If you're going to play Martingale, just know that in the back of your mind, you might think you're up. You went to Vegas for a weekend and you said, I'm up. I won big. I took the house for $1,000. No, you haven't. Because when you come back and play the house again and you resume the Martingale, the house hasn't forgot that you're up 1,000. The universe knows that you're up 1,000. And eventually, at some point, that 10 streak happens to you and he gets it all back. So just remember that. Don't get too cocky until you hit that $2,500 in your pocket. You haven't won shit. All right, let's go to 80. Back to 5. Cool, we're $85 up. Here we go. That's an 8. 90. Good. Bring us home. Push that. Oh, yeah. Natural. 95. Let's go. Let's see if this is the last one. Push it. Oh. There we go. How about that, guys? Let's switch over to our timer. Where are we at? 11 seconds. So call that, that's it. We exactly in 10 minutes, we're up $200. Wow. And there it is officially. Okay, thank you, timer. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded for you. Oh yeah, you can see here, somebody had recommended on the channel, I'm trying to see if it's got any of my information here that you can see. Somebody had recommended one of these books here on the channel, and I was suspicious of it at first, but I was investigating that. That's why you see that. I'll probably just delete this part out. Anyway, we're up $200, 10-minute session. 10 minutes would simulate between 80 and 100 hands. And so far, looking pretty good. We're up $870 overall, on our way to $2,555 just to get back to even so we can start playing with the house's money. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one.